Hallo. Hallo, weer goed. Uh, so I hope everyone's doing good. Some of you may be watching me on Twitch today. And some of you may be on YouTube, as it seems. Um, yes, I did say before that I'm basically quitting Twitch, and because I was tired of some of the like settings bullshit or something like this. Like my I'm trying to go live on both platforms, but Twitch simply does not allow me to um go properly live. Like the player was not working, and I was tired of trying to figure out why. And I just and I even mentioned it, I think, like when I was on OBS maining the Twitch account, and the YouTube was like a secondary account on the plugin that I use for to multi-stream. Um, the everything was working. Everything was working. So I decided to test out and if it will work again, sort of thing. But then, as I did actually relog in from YouTube to Twitch on OBS, which I think I might change next stream, because I do like maining YouTube on OBS. It allows me to choose which exactly broadcast am I choosing, while on Twitch, it's like if I main Twitch, it's just I can sure see some chats, but like I can change the stream info, but I can also do that in Studio, which I have open on the browser on the other screen, literally on the same screen with OBS. One of the reasons I want the third monitor. Hi, hi, yes, Stitchka. Hi, you're from YouTube. Hello, hello. I'm testing out some new settings today. So great to catch you here. I am not doing terribly productive things today. Honestly, I got a little, not horribly, a little overwhelmed today with jumping back and forth, and all within an hour. For some reason, I am cursed. I will have my moment of absolute peace, and then everybody replies. Everybody fucking replies. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So I got a little overwhelmed today, but it's not too terrible. It's not too terrible, so that's good. I was able to sort it out. I was able to sort myself out a little bit and calm down a little bit of being completely unproductive. I have so much to do today, honestly. I've got some chores to do. I've got some drawings to do. Honestly, I have like how many drawing thingies unfinished do I have on my desktop? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow! Entire 6 files I have not really finished or nowhere close to finishing. New Year's resolutions are going great. By the New Year's resolutions, I mean when I mentioned that I'm gonna be trying to, like, if I start something, I'm gonna be finishing it. That was my New Year's resolution. So within this year, I will have to finish it. Within this year, I will have to. Though one of them is fairly close to finishing, another is in the sketching process. Third is extremely old, like from last year, the thumbnail for friend. Thankfully, he doesn't need it yet because he's like moving around and he can't really stream the game that he wanted the thumbnail for. You're streaming both on YouTube and Twitch. Where is it better to watch you for stats and stuff? I honestly, because I'm streaming on Twitch today, I would say on Twitch.
However, you can rewatch my VODs very easily unmuted without Twitch bullshit on YouTube. You can also watch me on YouTube, and it's probably gonna be easier because there's gonna be less ads.
Hello. God bless the enclave. God bless America. Hell yeah. Oh, I need to boot it up. Actually, I'm just yapping right now. I need to boot the Fallout up and see. Okay. That's good. I can see both Twitch chat and YouTube chat, so that's great. That's great. I just cannot see like both like both studios at the same time because I'm already splitting one screen to like OBS and a browser where I have the studio open where the actual like statistic chat and moderation buttons are. Less ads sounds juicy. Indeed. I'm not partnered on Twitch. I'm not affiliated on Twitch. So there's gonna be a lot of ads, which are like 3 minutes. 3 minutes of ads. While on YouTube, sure, I'm not monetized. More people are monetized, and they would prefer if you watch the ads so they can have that sweet revenue. Why is it not capturing the Fallout yet? Oh, we'll have to look into that. Okay. So how about now? Oh, it works! It works! Let's continue. So the loud music is off. Hey doggy. Yes, I was dropping the NUKA Cola one bottle by one bottle, and I stacked up like one row, and unfortunately I didn't save and exited the game. Not exited it. Oh right, I'll tabbed before saving and it refused to open. Fallout 3 hates to be L-tapped. What was I talking about before? What was I talking before? I forgot. I completely forgot. I know I was yapping about like Twitch and YouTube. Oh yeah. I could as well just start over a little bit. Like, yes, I know I said like I'm not gonna be streaming on Twitch anymore. Like I'm abandoning Twitch because the player just simply does not work. Just does not. And I was tired of trying to figure it out. Like nothing worked. And I even mentioned like when I was maining the Twitch account on OBS and having YouTube as a secondary on the plugin that allows me to multi-stream, everything worked just splendid. Everything just worked, mwah, chef's kiss. But when I changed to like YouTube being a primary account on OBS while the Twitch is a secondary, things just stopped working on Twitch. Like, yeah, sure, they worked on YouTube, but on Twitch they did not. And I said that I am probably not gonna like be switching the accounts back to like Twitch as a primary. Well, let's just say I lied in both cases that I'm not gonna return to Twitch, and in case of switching accounts back to Twitch being primary, I lied. Because guess what? Most of my streamer friends are streaming on Twitch. Fortunately or not, more of them are becoming more successful. Most of them are having doing it for fun, and I'm just like becoming one of the. I've been kind of like a social amoeba, I guess. Amoeba, блять. Boom. I was a social amoeba for like a while. For like a couple of months actually. It's like I'm getting too tired too quickly interacting with anyone or anything. I just need like prolonged periods of peace. I'm pretty sure some of them even thought I was just almost completely off the internet, or I just like chose the bridge one day and then I'm gone. No, they probably didn't think the latter one because they can text me anytime or text Waffle, my husband, and check on us. But yeah, I just have revanced YouTube on my phone, so I never have to deal with ads. That's great. That's great. The Twitch does have ads. Twitch has ads. So I usually prefer watching on YouTube, honestly, with ad block, with a good ad block. Okay, YouTube, Twitch, go ahead. Try to ban me for using an ad block. Come on. Come on. Let's be fair here. Nobody likes those shit ass ads for 3 minutes every like 10-20 minutes. Nobody likes it. Nobody likes it. Let's be fair here. Oh, you just turned, okay. So we have a whole bunch of NUKA. A whole bunch. Okay. And hopefully I'm gonna like F5 and hopefully nothing will be broken. So that should be 6, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Sweet, sweet. That's great. That's awesome. So why did I decide to return to Twitch? Why did I decide to go against like my own word that I said and come back? How many did I drop? I would actually have to be tracking that. I apologize. So that's 5. Bro. Okay, that's great. Oh. Oopsie daisy. Telega. Ooh. Well, thankfully I'm saved up fairly close, so I'm just gonna mute that. It opened up, despite me out-tapping. Okay, so I will check it out later, yes, Tichka. Or you can text them here too. Either Twitch or YouTube is fine. So why did I go against my word? I keep getting like mentally sidetracked. So that should be 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. The reason is I was trying to clip recently. I was trying to make a clip for YouTube, YouTube, TikTok from the VOD that I made. I think like last time, basically like Tuesday. I made it. I made the stream Tuesday, right? And I had, in my opinion, a hilarious moment. But I tried to clip it. And oh my god, was it a pain? Was it a pain in the ass to do so? It's just honestly easier in the sense to download the whole WAD and put it in DaVinci Resolve, listen through or scroll through like entirety of the WAD to find that moment, or just try to find it on YouTube, try to like timestamp it. That's linked to a short with you social media at the moment. So you check it out later after the stream. Okay, okay, we can do that. We can do that. I get sidetracked again. My brain is empty. My brain works mysterious ways. Yeah, I was trying to clip. And it was just hideous. I completely did not like the YouTube's way of trying to clip. It would be just literally easier to download the entire VOD, put it in DaVinci Resolve, find the timestamp, and then that would be multitudes easier. Just in my opinion, easier. And since it's already in DaVinci Resolve, I can edit it straight right there. Just put it on a different timeline and like make it vertical resolution. That's it. That's it, baby. But like on YouTube, you have to scroll through the entire generated manuscript of your stream. So like everything you say, everything you talk, and even the song lyrics in the background get manuscripted for the most part on YouTube. And I just discovered that, and I'm like, okay, I will try to make this one clip since I started, but I'm probably never gonna touch it again. I know myself, and I will probably, like, despite being like, I should probably post a little bit more often. I should probably clip myself more often to, like, put it out there on TikTok, maybe YouTube. Mostly I put it out on TikTok, because I really did like the end of 2025 feature where they basically like make a compilation of pieces of your clips with like months corresponding to each, basically, and it had some kind of like wholesome music. It felt a little bit whimsical. I liked it. So I decided, you know what, maybe I'm gonna like, I'm gonna try to clip more, I'm gonna try to like post more on TikTok, and maybe like 2026, end of 2026 is gonna have basically the same. So, it's gonna be very nice to have, instead of like shit ass clips, even for some reason a story. I posted a singular story and it included that. And I cannot exclude it, just like clips. You can choose which clips I included. But the story, no, I did not find how to exclude that story. That story was simply like, hey, I'm live, by the way. Just no, I did not like that, but I liked everything else, so I'm not gonna be posting stories on Twitch. If you want my shit posting, something like that was just a picture going live or something like this, I have a Discord server. It's in the description, and though it's not, I don't think it's on Twitch. Hold on. I'm afraid to alt tab. To put a link in the Twitch chat, because I forgot in About Me to include that Discord link. I forgot that. I honestly was not here on Twitch for like a hot minute. It was like several months, I think, since basically last year, I suppose. Yeah, that would be fairly accurate. But yeah, clipping was just horrendous, and I'm just used to clipping on Twitch, which I did yesterday. I literally did it yesterday, just out the blue. I swung by Nazam's stream. He was streaming some Resident Evil with Leon and talking like yapping non-shut up nonsense of sorts. And I decided, you know what, this moment is a little bit funny. I'm gonna clip it for him. But then at the same time, when you clip things as a viewer, you think it's funny. You think it's hilarious. But your humor, you gotta keep in mind, your humor might be completely different. Your thoughts, your brain cells are completely different from the streamer's perspective, right? Let's remember, we have 91 bottles. I'm gonna even do this. Oh, and stack this one. So your mind is completely different. What's hilarious for you might be just an ordinary freaking thing for them. So like they will look back at the stats a little bit and like, oh, I've got a new clip. This person clipped me. This like either friend or random person, just this viewer clipped me, and At least I personally like immediately go to check it out when I see even like in the post-stream stats that they show up kind of like in your fucking face. Like this is how many concurrents you had, this is how many views you had, and so on and so forth. Very dangerous for me to start dropping them without like saving, because if something goes wrong, I'm just screwed. Because I already stacked like 1.5 rows. So your mind is different, and you would like to for the streamer to see what you actually find hilarious. So you want to emphasize things. You know how you highlight the lines of text in the wall of text? You literally highlight particular parts of sentences, particular sentences like thesis and conclusion of the paragraph to make it more condensed and easier to digest. And it's like, it also gives you all the information you need to know. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sweet liberty. It's working properly. And so you want them to see what you actually find funny, because maybe it is actually funny, and they're like, "Oh, I'm having like 2 brain cells fighting for the 3rd place. I for the love of God cannot think of what I actually did funny, because that might be like an everyday life occurrence for me, right? And or for the streamer. Depends on like which perspective you're choosing, but like I would just choose I had a brain fart. I apologize. So when you want them to see it, right? What do you want to do? What do you want to do in this case? In this case, honestly, in my opinion, I have very, very basic skills of video editing. Very basic skills. Basically, all I know is how to cut a clip, how to replace like audio or put additional audio on top, how to put like a picture on top or something like this, how to move things around. And that's basically it. It doesn't have to be extremely smart. You could do just a basic editing as well. Like you already do that when you clip. You already kind of thing out, kind of this part of the VOD out, and saving it. You can also download it thanks to Twitch, which is a good feature. Once upon a time, I actually said something nice about Twitch. Twitch's clipping feature, which I really liked, honestly, yesterday when I was clipping Nizam, it just allowed me to immediately download it instead of like, Mr. Streamer, can I have clipped you? Can I have a file, please, so I can edit it? And like in most cases, you're just gonna be ignored, or just straight up said no, because they would suspect like you would post clip of their like stream, like their creation basically, on their social media for you to get the views and stuff. So you're like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Thanks for the clip though. And that clip is never gonna see the light of the day. That clip is never gonna see the light of the day if the streamer does not actually find funny, or there are like a lot more featured, a lot funnier clips on their channel already. So, on Twitch, you can just download it. You can download landscape version, and you can download the portrait version, which I recommend the landscape version, because if you put it in DaVinci Resolve and you go into file, project settings, there in resolution, you can just check back, use vertical resolution, and we'll just invert the resolution from, I think it was, I think it was 1820 by 1080 to 1080 to 1920. by 1920. Well, you get the point. I'll probably was firsted, but you get my point. From like from horizontal, you get vertical clip, and then you can move things around because it's landscaped. You can move the thing around the basically scene that you see, which I did, and the clip actually I found out that I really liked what I did with that clip. I really liked what I did with that clip, and I found it hilarious. And then I sent it to Nizam in DMs for him to check out. He genuinely had a couple of chuckles, which made me really glad. Made me really proud of my little shit work that I made in like 34 minutes before D&D, and then coming to the session right on time, but still being out of it because I was rushing the clip out and was not rendering properly, for the love of God, because I was using a new feature, a new to me feature that I never used before, that was making automatic captions, and for some reason they were not included in the clip. So it's like an entire thing that I had to go through in the span of minutes. In case Broski wanted to check it out right on stream, so it would be like a nice clean clip, and it's not like his viewers are gonna see one version, then for some reason there's another version on his social media, and I'm like, that's very sus, that's very sus. Why am I also so talkative today? I'm just vibing today, honestly. I'm just vibing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, gotta check behind the dog every time. Okay. So like yesterday, our guy that hold on, let me have a sip of something. I'm having a dry beak. I like how my model does this kind of like nod thing when half of my face is literally just covered with a little bit of bottle because I need to raise it to drink. That's probably why VTubers use like Stanley cups or something like this and drinking through the goddamn straw, so their tracking could be normal. That's probably why. But at the same time, I'm not like I'm extremely irresponsible. I will have this sort of bottle. I have this sort of bottle, and I will just drink out of it. Drink. And very often I would just leave it on my desk, like halfway full, a little bit full. I will leave it overnight. I will literally leave it overnight, and then it will cook. Depends on what it is, it will cook. Or it will just, like, if it's a soda, it's gonna be a very flat soda. If it's water, then it's gonna be very stale water. And then I'm not gonna drink it. I'm just peaky like this, in a sense, and I would just leave it. Yeah, I'm extremely irresponsible in this case. I would just leave it, right then and there, and for God knows how long. It takes me usually, on average, like 3 to 4 days to get the dishes away from my PC, away from my desk, that I slowly but surely pile up, which, like, I have 3 bowls, not a singular, I found another spoon, hell yeah. I found 2 spoons, I have 3 bowls, from one of them from grapes, another one is also from grapes. Oh, I will have to get rid of that. That is actually nasty. Another bowl was from yesterday's, so it's not stinky yet. Broccoli cheddar soup. Yeah, we'll have to take care of that, like, today. I don't even want to open it, honestly. Like, I technically should open it from the grapes bowls, because the grape bowls are like, it was just grapes. It was just pure grapes. It's not even dory. Just rinse it because the grapes were already rinsed, and like dry it and put it back. So they're not nasty. They're not nasty. Unlike like any other dish, sort of, right? So, and logically speaking, I will have to like open the bowl from the grape bowls, and so I don't forget about it. So it's like irritating me in my peripheral, right? Yeah, kind of not straight anymore, but that's what I warned everybody about when I was stacking up the bottles in the like beginning of this collection. So, like, I don't want to open that bowl, despite, like, me thinking, maybe I should, because I will probably freaking forget about that. I'm just gonna cook there, and because it's sort of, like, closed by the order bowls, it will be just invisible to me for, like, another 2 to 3 days. Like, it's already nasty that it's been there since yesterday evening. It's been like 20 hours since it's been here, been set here. So, but at the same time, I don't want to smell that. I don't want to smell that. I know. Like, I don't want to smell that right now. I don't want to smell that right now or throughout the entirety of stream. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet liberty. What was that? Did you just fucking break? Oh my fucking god. I think my new stream deck decided that that's too nasty. My new owner's too nasty. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna pass out. Goodbye. I'm joking. It's still working. It just cracked weirdly. So yeah, I will probably have to take care of that. Coming back to the topic of why I came back to Twitch. So basically, aside from clipping, me liking how it is, how the platform allows me to clip, like, I can do basically the same to myself. I can basically do the same to myself, but the only difference is that if I have some sort of copyright audio on Twitch, I will be muted. I will be muted, which is why I am streaming also on YouTube. YouTube doesn't do shit like this. YouTube doesn't mute you automatically. So you have to send your IRL data, your name, your photo, your like birth certificate, your address, your entire bloodline information, social security, and the funny 3 numbers of the credit card, of your mom's credit card and your credit card on the back of the on the back of the card. Like, no, YouTube doesn't do that, or at least it like gives you options before it's like, want to dispute it? Send us your info. To, and which would be sent to the person who like who owns the copyright that you apparently have broken. So it is in case they want to sue you. Okay, I'm gonna F5. I will need to check. Yeah, deny that. Okay. Thank you, Autobots. Thank you. Thank you. Anywho, let's go back. It opened. Hell yeah. Anyway, continuing on. So aside from clipping, I kind of decided to be a little bit less of a social amoeba recently, and I was just, you know what, I haven't interacted with my friends, with my streamer friends for like a long while. Most of them are VTubers, and they probably even forgot that I exist. They probably thought I quit already or something like this. So I decided to, like, you know what, I'm gonna see what they're up to. Whoever's still streaming, because practically been a year, actually, practically been a year since we really interacted on a regular basis, or I interacted with people on a regular basis. It's been like a long time. So I decided to swing by their streams, and I'm like, oh hi, like thinking to myself, not quite like in their chat or like infiltrating their Discord server to like jump into the VC with them, which actually I am kind of guilty of that. But at the same time, they didn't tell me to like go fuck myself, so they allowed me to join their games. That was nice. So. And because I'm like seeing them, I'm like, hi, I'm remembering about the good old times. And then I text and chat like, hi, how are you? And they're like, oh, oh, Vera, hi. Some of them are just straight up going like Alfredo is just Vera, hi. I'm like, oh my fucking god, you're such a sunshine. I feel so bad for not like for not texting you, for not contacting you. I feel so bad. I feel so bad, but at the same time, it's very miserable looking if a viewer is literally apologizing for not like coming by the stream or being late or something like this, because they don't own their time to the streamer. Like they shouldn't be apologizing for it, right? So I'm like sitting there watching and like, or just listening to it in the background. Sometimes I was just, I would need something in the background for me to listen to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5. It is 9. Fall out. What the fuck? Where's another bottle? It's been 10. I make it by tens. Come on, move, doggy. Move. Good doggy. Where's another? Like, I'm not tripping, right? Yeah, it is 9. Hold the phone. Did it, like, roll somewhere? No? It's just non-existent now. Okay. Reload. So, sometimes I just need the background noise to do something tedious or repetitive, or like something that I technically have to focus on, but only my hands have to focus on. My brain cells basically don't basically like unbothered queens uh during this kind of task, like, I don't know, doing dishes, drawing, and grinding the resources in some game if I want to relax, right? Which I need relaxation a lot. um I heal. So and I decided to swing by those people's streams. And for some reason, despite me being extremely picky about what kind of noise I feel comfortable with, background noise, because sometimes I would feel comfortable with Caleb Hammer podcasts of financial audit, and sometimes I just don't feel like it. I need something like Smugglana, for example. And sometimes I don't even feel like that. I would go and watch the anime, but in the case I am not even like all three options, all of those options, even like Bose versus the world. Like there are four options for me to go to for background noise or podcast things. I'm just like there are times when I'm not feeling like either of them, like swinging here and there and then turning it off because I don't feel like it anymore. And then I decided, you know what? If I'm doom scrolling, I'm kind of enjoying some streamers' clips, some VTubers clips of like just yapping bears basically, right? I decided to, you know what, I'ma swing by like Twitch, whoever I follow, because I follow like a shit ton of people, and like whoever is stream, I'm gonna swing by your chat, especially if it's like someone I can still interact with. Like I'm not gonna get drowned in ow. I'm not gonna get drowned in chat. F5. My throat hurts. I'm talking too much. Delicious. And so that experiment turned out pretty well. I swung by some people I knew. I consider them friends still. I don't know if they still consider me friend, because I kind of haven't been interacting with any of them recently. Okay, all five. You got me scared there. Move, doggy. Move! Warf! 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 Move! 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 There we go. So I can have all the space for my NUKA cola. I might as well just drop it like one by one. By like bunches of 5. And hopefully they will work. So that should be... Okay then. Okay, so that should be like 20 bottles, but it does not seem like 20 bottles, so I'm gonna reload. Okay, whatever. So it feels kind of like endearing to remember about the past like this, about like our collabs. Some people like Nizam, for example, is still streaming, but like barely because of the life situations. So just live gets in the way, sort of thing. Well, small streamers, it's not like we can like big dogs just stream every day because that's our livelihood. We got to do other things. So I was happy to see that most of them are still streaming. Some of them are actually even coming back. Like, Inky BNVT. She's coming back to not sure streaming. I wasn't quite checking out her streaming, but at the very least I saw her in, talk to her on Ozzy's Discord server in VC. So I'm like, hi, Inky, it's been a long fucking while. How are you been? She's like, fine. And like we're just talking, we're just yapping a little bit with other people, and we're like joking around, and we're playing games, and I'm like, fuck yeah, that's why I came into the YouTube room, to find friends like this. And I really like it, and my mental is getting a little bit better if I interact with people, if I'm being a little bit more social. So I'm like, you know what, I gotta probably come back to streaming a bit more often. But then I do stream a bit more often, and then I see that because I'm only on YouTube, we're kind of disconnected. Where we're a little bit disconnected in sense of I see my friends literally raiding each other and being like, "Oh hi, how you been? I hope your stream was alright." It's like this general friendliness of like seeing your friend, and like, damn, I miss that. I miss the vibes like this. But being on YouTube, I cannot raid nor order. Of course I can't raid to another platform, right? My stream to like another stream on another platform. That makes sense. But at the same time, I cannot raid anyone on YouTube. And it's not like any of them are actually streaming on YouTube. I'm probably one of the ones to my knowledge who are streaming on YouTube. At least like some of them are posting on YouTube, like Donnie, for example. Donnie is posting on YouTube from time to time. His edits are pretty funny. I definitely recommend. And I was like a little bit like a sad potato. Like I wanna raid my friends too. I want this friendliness. So I'm like, you know what? That's the last straw, or the last straw of this kind of thought of coming back to Twitch would be like, if I make it that I figure it out that both could be streamed. I can stream on both. Then I'm Gucci. I can stream on both. I can clip shit on Twitch if it's like absolutely horrendous and it's gonna be the particular part that I want to clip. I can suck it up and go like download the VOD from YouTube, because it's literally gonna be the same VOD. With the difference is that it's gonna be unmuted in copyright audio parts, and just do that. But at the same time, when I stream on Twitch, I will be able to raid into my friends. It might be just me. It might be just me and another person who randomly decide to pop in and give a random, extremely small VTuber a chance. So, but it's still nice. It's still a little bit of exposure to my friends. Because, for example, I was actually surprised to find out when I logged in into the Twitch stream helper, or like stream studio, where I'm basically tracking the health, the chat, the moderator, chat moderator buttons and all of that, and stream info and buttons to like do ads or stuff. I also have activity, which is like somebody followed, somebody rated, somebody shouted me out, or something along those lines. I see that on the activity board. And I was surprised to see that somebody yesterday have actually followed me on Twitch. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Thank you. I was like pretty sure that I'm basically dead to everyone on Twitch. I'm basically dead to everyone on Twitch. Like, yeah, my friends know by seeing my nickname, they know who I am. They don't like assume, oh, it's a random chatter with this awful familiar name. no, like they do, but at the same time, to like viewers or anyone outside the friend group, I'm basically like a fucking ghost. So, you know what? Might as well just maybe start over and then probably not see any growth. We'll see. We'll see if it's gonna be nice. But at the very least, I wanna raid my friends. I wanna be able to clip properly. Some people literally preferring to watch things on Twitch, because, for example, they have some sort of subscription that allows them to do that instead of like having both on Twitch and YouTube, because they prefer Twitch because this is where their favorite streamers are streaming. So they're like, why would I do the YouTube premium sort of thing if I can do that on Twitch and watch my favorite streamers? Some people literally want to watch just on Twitch. And I'm watching, like, I was so damn sure that Twitch is just gonna fall off. And it kinda does. It kinda does. But I expected it to be a lot faster, honestly. And just seeing, like, it's still afloat, some fluffing how. I'm like, okay, damn, I'll give you that. Good job, I'll give you that. Oop, oop. Hello, hi Dan. You're on YouTube chat, okay. Well, hopefully Twitch does not like ban me for showing on the YouTube chat on screen because it doesn't like multi-streaming in this sort of way. I will be sorting it out. I literally figured out the bitrate issue, right before the stream. him into this corner where he would not be able to bother me. So I will even put this piece of his guts in here. Because the motherfucker actually decided it's a great idea to go across the room on top, like over the fucking table. He knocked out my bottles several times, so I decided, you know what, your time has come. Your time has come. Goodbye. Goodbye. Gave me a little bit of fresh water, but then he refused to give me fresh water, purified water, and I'm like, okay, your time has come. You're useless now. Because it's full of bugs and sometimes piles of stuff just explode. Well, thankfully that didn't happen to... Don't jinx me here! So yeah, he was giving me a headache, honestly, because I was like, I was just starting to stack the bottles from that corner over there, and was just like maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 rows max. OCD joined the chat. Yep. Just like that. Though I'm not gonna be too OCD about it. I tried, but as I said, like in the very beginning, like a couple of streams ago, when I just started like stacking them, like despite me trying really hard to stack them straight, it's just gonna be completely impossible to keep them straight, because I'm just like, I want to stack as many as possible, right? And I would like kind of like pull them a bit together, and it will move another bottle by a pixel, which will move another bottle by a pixel, and yada yada yada, and so on and so forth. So we get that chaos over there. But that's okay. I forgive my chaos. I forgive it. Yeah. I literally robbed just some crazy stupid girl from the wasteland off of her entire collection of NUKA cola, other than whatever might have been in her like vending machine, which requires a key. And to, I don't remember if you get a key, to possibly get a key, you need to bring her 30 bottles of that beauty, NUKA Cola Quantum, and it's already rare enough that I don't have a complete collection yet. I only have half. Look at this. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Only 23 bottles. That's my entire collection. And she requires 30. Like, she can go fuck herself for that. I'm just gonna steal entirety of her collection and dip. And not just do that side, and just not really do that side quest. I'm just gonna infiltrate the NUKA Cola. I just infiltrate the NUKA Cola facility, and got a little bit more NUKA Cola. NUKA Cola Quantum, I got like 3 bottles for fucking free, and also some places where I can get more, where like NUKA Cola Quantum was shipped to. And I'm like, okay, one of the places I definitely checked. One of the places was Super Duper Mart. I was definitely there. I definitely cleared out an entire place off of NUKA Cola. So, uh, And that's like 1 out of 3 places. So I want another place that I kind of remember. It was Paradise Falls. Can I not? Coke. Ah, that's a creepy tracking right there. Just because I was trying to drink a little bit of yogurt. Oh. Okay, come on. 28 bottles. 28 more bottles. I can stag them all. One, two, three, four. Okay, it is 8. Good. Very good, very good. Though I will need like 3 more. A little bit later. I can stack it on this picnic table today. I'm definitely not doing anything progressive today. Hi, soldier. I see tons of bottles. Yes, that's my NUKA collection. Hold up. That's my NUKA collection. Do you like it? How did nobody ever told me that I have autism? Because, like, if that's not autism, what it is? What is it? I remember spending hours upon hours when I was a teenager playing this game when I was, like, much younger and just doing literally this. And I was happy. I never drank a single Nuka-Cola bottle. Never. Maybe like in the beginning when I didn't know how cool it is. Like the very first playthrough, maybe like a couple. But then I thought, it gives me a cap per bottle. And a little bit of ads. And sure, it's probably yummy, because it's cola. And you know, what kid is not obsessed about cola? So, I'm like, you know what? That's not really worth it. My throat just hurts from all this talking. I'm talking a lot today, honestly. But at least I'm not as overwhelmed as I was kind of like midday, closer to midday slash morning. There we go. I'm not gonna be doing anything productive today other than stacking them bottles. Other than stacking them bottles. Because honestly, I just feel like relaxing a little bit today, and it does. It's like one of those meditative things that you sometimes do, like, yes, as a chore. For example, like doing dishes or sweeping or mopping the floors or vacuuming, you know. It's like so repetitive. But at the same time, so meditative for whatever reason. I just don't know why. Like, it feels like a stupid chore or it seems like a stupid chore, but it feels like a meditation, like I'm at peace. Like, I can clear my mind. Open my chakras and my butthole. I'm sorry. That was karma. That was karma. That was 100% karma. Just warning me, don't make butt jokes. Yep. I've got you. I've got you. No butt jokes. Okay. No, 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 no. I said no butt jokes. Please be happy. Why are you not happy with me? Oh, at least it's not as bad. I expected it to be a lot worse. It's one of those moments when you try to squeeze more bottles onto the table and just doesn't want to, so you have to like move things around. But because Bethesda has a janky fucking physics, you kind of end up fucking exploding your entire collection. Just implodes on you. Okay, you're a illustrator. Good, you're not like an entire fucking arch. So, five more bottles. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's very good. And I think I can even fit like another row of 8. Maybe. That is definitely becoming just a tad harder. There we go. Actually, no, never mind. I just gotta, like, crouch and uncrouch from time to time. There we go.
Hey everybody, this is Three Dog, your friendly neighborhood disc jockey. What's a disc? Hell if I know, but I'm gonna keep talking anyway. We interrupt our regularly scheduled program for some news. There have been more and more sightings of raiders over by Evergreen Mills. Smart money's on them having some kind of camp out that way. Keep that in mind the next time you feel like nosing around that neighborhood. Thanks for listening. Cheers.
And this is how my brain turns off, basically. I apologize. I was yapping basically an entire hour and then I'm just quiet. I apologize. By like an hour mark of yapping, around hour mark of yapping. Hey, give Bill some beam. Thank you. It's like by around hour mark of just straight up yapping, just non-stop, my throat starts to hurt because I'm usually not really talking IRL that much. Or I'm just like, I'm never talking non-stop. It's kind of like a rare occasion when I do. So I think my vocal cords are just literally on fire right now. It's like, you know, one of those scratches that it feels good when you scratch. It feels good. But too much starts to hurt. Okay, no, I cannot stack them here. Can I stack them here? Fuck yeah, I can. She's whacking and smacking, whacking. She's smacking and whacking and whacking. Chopping at me. There we go. And yes, I have an entire system. I'm like so used to Bethesda NUKA cola bottle physics that I'm not even touching the bottle technically. But physically I do. That allows me for more stacking in the future on them benches. Even though this bench just looks fucking miserable. But you know what? I am not gonna say no to that. Especially if I'm gonna have more NUKA. Though it seems like I'm at the point of the game where I'm just not gonna have much more NUKA, honestly. It's just gonna be impossible. Because I've raided basically an entire wasteland for all I have right now. I say entire wasteland as... Okay, 6. As if I freaking have all the markers unlocked, but I still have like a lot. I could have all of them unlocked at some point, but I just don't feel like running around that much. I'm barely feeling like doing DLCs anymore, honestly. It's kind of like becoming tedious. I might just finish stacking these, honestly, and maybe just finish the plot. So that technically I will finish the game. Despite me saying that I will do the DLCs as well, but I tried one and it was dreadful. Now, so I was more excited to play Fallout at the time because of the Fallout show, but because I finished what's available to watch for the Fallout show, I kinda don't feel like playing Fallout that much anymore. It's like one of those moments. Pigs are the snootiest, the owls are the hootiest. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. That is dangerous. There. Good. What is the order game gonna be that I'm gonna be streaming on Tuesdays and Fridays, though? Because, like, I've come to the point that it doesn't make sense for me to stream Fallout 3 that much. It's not being as productive anymore at all. I have to do, like, I have to actively find the side quests. And, like, it's like switching subject to subject to subject to subject just for the XP, just to maybe be able to go through the DLCs. But at the same time, I'm literally spending ammo like more and more and more on those side quests and like running around the wasteland. Then if I'd be like, as I thought, saving ammo to do the DLCs. I literally cannot save any ammo because it's just that many enemies around, especially with Enclave spawning. That's definitely tanking my supplies, my ammo supplies. To the point that Moira's supplies are not enough at all. Like, sure, I can find money for the ammo, but Moira's supplies, they're not enough anymore. So, like, what's the point for me to try those DLCs if I'm not really that interested in them anymore? Why do I have to torture myself? And it's still gonna be within the New Year's resolutions, technically speaking, if I finish the game, right? Like, it's gonna be one game finished on stream sort of thing. Just like I intended. And the last bottle, I think. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. My NUKA collection. Teehee. I am gonna save. Boom. Good. And it's a permanent save, it's not a quick save, so in case something goes wrong, I can go back. And I would like to screenshot it. How do I do this? Like, no HUD? Oh, it's the quick reload? No, 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 no. Put me here. There. Oh, I moved. What is the, no UI? Quick save, quick load, grab. There is no thing. Okay.
People of the capital wasteland, it is I, Three Dog, your ruler.
Okay. There is no, like,
Sorry, that's that.
disable the UI.
Let me ask you something, children. You hungry for some 200-year-old
So let
Salisbury
me,
steak?
like, do this.
News. I'm guessing news.
And boop.
Here you go.
Sure.
Good golly holly. This is the
That will
worst
work.
thing to happen to our neighbor.
Big doggy.
HOA
Okay, what we got?
scavenged
Nuclear
rags,
meat?
dress codes.
Is it blue?
From Wood City to
No, it's just a
downtown
claw.
DC, the Enclave is on
Okay.
the scene and setting up shop. Children,
Ha, ha, ha.
I don't care if you've ignored
Come on.
every other word that's come
Yep.
out of my mouth for the
Let's
past
go.
5 years.
Into the wastelands.
Hear me now.
Into the wastelands.
The Enclave, and that includes their homecoming king, the resident John
So,
Green.
what are we gonna do then?
Augustus Autumn are not here to help you.
Do you think that I should basically stop torturing myself and just finish Fallout 3 and move on to another game? Or do you think that I actually should torture myself? Like, what do you think, chat? Because I think these are all the, like, these are DLCs. I could technically, but I don't feel like dealing with them. I can do that maybe, but that's a lot of super mutants. And that is the main quest. And that's another DLC. There are like 4 DLCs at the very least. Just in case, I'm gonna F5 and see if I can do a poll. Start a poll. Finish Fallout 3 main plot and move on. Or DLCs torture forever. Even though I don't really want you to do that, I just want to be justified to finish the game. Main plot and finish. Die. Okay. There. On YouTube. There's a poll. Now, I wonder if I can do that on Twitch. Poll new.
The police put Pete in jail. Jesse finally met his fate. But when they came to pay his bill, they found him
Okay.
tapping on his cellmate.
Poll new. Finish.
That's what your Pete has been praying this man. Tried to chop down the
Finish. Fallout 3 or DLC's torture. Option 1. Finish main plot. Option 2. DLC's torture. Oh. Yes. Oh. Maybe I've made a poll. Maybe. I am not too sure. I am not too sure. For some reason, it's like a straw poll instead of like, hello? Instead of, Twitch poll for some reason. Marker, Shaboni, rate channel, clip chat, clip that, stream info. Do I have any like poll making? How do I make a proper poll for Twitch? Twitch polls. How to use polls, Twitch poll overlay. Put the community menu on the main menu to open the polls menu from there. Click the create poll button at the bottom of the menu. Adjust description. Basically, whoever's on Twitch, whoever's watching me on Twitch, type 1 in chat if just main plot and finish Fallout 3, which we could maybe probably finish tonight. I'm not that far off from the end of the game. And what? No. I do not want to do that. There we go. That's a studio thing. Okay, I see the chat. I don't quite see the poll, unfortunately, though. I can see it here. Yeah, click 1 if, just type 1 in chat on Twitch if just main plot and finish Fallout 3, or should I do cock and ball torture with the DLCs? The bomb has been disarmed and no longer possesses a threat to the people of Megaton. When you think of the size of it, though. Anyway. It's like right now I don't really feel any side quests. But I'm not feeling quite justified. I will need like somebody like my husband, for example, tell me like, yeah, just stop torturing yourself, basically. Otherwise I will be overthinking it too much. What are the options that we could have instead of Fallout on... Okay, instead of like Fallout, right? Like what else can we stream them on Tuesdays and Fridays? The options honestly are kind of slim. I have Revenge. I have Journey to the Savage Plant and the Revenge of the Savage Plant. I also have the oh dang it, what's it called? What's it called? My husband recently got to me. Metal Gear Rising. The one with like the main hero is kind of like mechanized, and we have like a jacked senator, like completely fucking unit looking senator, like good argument standard. How about you back it up with a source? My source is that made it the fuck up. That game, even though that's a skit that's not like really in the game, but you know what I mean. So I have that. I have 2 games back to back basically that I kind of wish to play. Like Journey to the Savage Planet. I would like to replay that. I forgot completely how I played it. And I think that would be silly. And then subsequently the Revenge of the Savage Planet. It's like the second game. By then we'll probably by then we'll probably have by then we'll probably have what we will have. Some games actually come out this year, like like Subnautica 2 is coming out this year. I am planning to stream it if possible. Yes, despite it's using AI, despite I know how scummy the Crafton company is, I just love Subnautica games, and I cannot say it's shit if I did not see it being shit. See what I mean? Like, I have to actually witness it firsthand and see how good or bad it is. Because, like, I'm also gonna be judging it not just from, like, a fan perspective, but also from someone who doesn't even know where the AI in video games could be, like, even visually. If they hit it pretty well, if it's, like, something not completely out of, like, ordinary for the Subnautica, then I'll probably never notice it, really. So, and if I don't, then many of their just common regular players would also not notice it. So I am definitely gonna be trying out the Subnautica 2 game for just to form my own opinion. But basically, yeah, I think I will join 3Dog today. It's gonna be it's a short stream today. I will see how things were on Twitch WOD, and I will actually go F5 and Alt tab from the game to actually go ahead and raid to someone. One of my friends, like I've mentioned, I miss raiding them. So let's see who is streaming today. My throat also hurts. I yap too much. Claim Sugar. Ooh. Shock is still streaming. Sweet. I literally swam by his stream like right before my stream just to say hi. Who else? Those are big VTubers. I'm probably not gonna be able to rate them. I think I will rate into Shock, honestly, because there's also Joseph, and they're goofy enough and in a deadlock. So yeah, it was very nice to see everyone. It was very nice, if it actually worked properly. It is nice to be back properly on Twitch. I was gonna do stream on Twitch, but again, I was just a lot of issues and I was just tired, and I did not I was not able to really mentally or in any cognitively figure out how to fix the problem. So, next stream on Tuesday, I think I'm busy tomorrow. I have a little meeting, and on Sunday I have D&D unless I completely want to die to perish and like stream something else like I don't know, Dune for example. But I have some projects to make. I will see how I feel, if I feel like doing it or if I feel like drawing. Because sometimes it's really hard to even pick up the pen. Because it's some kind of like, they usually call it art block. I wouldn't personally call it art block. It's just me being like lazy and unmotivated sort of thing. So I'll see how I feel, but most definitely the next stream is gonna be Tuesday. It's gonna be Fallout 3 again, and something tells me I will probably just say fuck it and just finish the game. Honestly, just finish the main plot and go ahead and like move on to something that's I'm gonna be more excited to stream. Honestly, because I think it is actually showing for the past couple of streams that I'm not really enjoying when I'm streaming anymore. I'm like dragging it. Sure, I'm like bottle stacking and I enjoy that, but at the same time, it's kind of like monotone in a way, right? It's kind of like you see person not extremely enjoying it. They just like vegging off in the game sort of stuff. And it's like it's not pleasant to see. You can do that yourself. Why would you click on a streamer who does that? Right? Which I think is unfair to you as viewers. It is unfair of me to myself to do something like this to myself, to like keep just you know just keep doing what I don't really enjoy anymore, what I already played. It's not like I had never finished the game. Sure, I didn't do the DLCs, but I'm not really here for the DLCs. I was here for the vibes during the second season of Fallout show. Now I finished it, and I've played it for a while after that. I've played Fallout 3 for a while after that, after I finished the show. And it's I'm not gonna lie, the hype is dying. The hype is dying. Might as well just stop torturing myself and move on to something more interesting. Well, I will probably do once I finish the main plot of the game. So I finished the game technically, and to still stay within my New Year's resolutions. But other than that, I hope that things worked out today. Twitch and YouTube. I know YouTube did. Twitch, we will see. We will see. Um, main plot and finish. Okay, okay then. Main plot and finish it is. Then next Tuesday we're gonna be streaming Fallout 3 again, yet again. But I am gonna be then just trying to complete the main plot, just straight up trying to complete the main plot. If it's not gonna take one stream, then it's gonna take the Friday stream too. Hold on 1 second, please. Oh god. Oh. Yep. Yep. It hurts so bad when I drink the yogurt. It gives me so much relief that I'm like, I want to make a joke. I'm gonna come. Sort of stuff. I'm gonna come. Anyway. Yeah, I gotta probably shut up and like let my vocal cords recover. What was that? Nope, didn't I? There we go. So we are gonna be finishing Fallout 3 next week and moving on to some other game. I am contemplating whether I want Metal Gear Rising because my husband got it to me, or like do I want something that I'm not super excited to do, or I think I will do the journey to the Savage Planet and try to pass that. If I pass that pretty quickly, then I can move on to Metal Gear Rising, and then back to Revenge of the Savage Planet, the second game, not second play. I never played Revenge of the Savage Planet. I just got it out of interest. Um, yeah, I think that sounds like a solid plot. We'll see if it changes or not, because again, with me it's always I will say one thing and then in time I will probably change my opinion because I'm just tired of like repetitive stuff, or I found out the solution, or I'm like missing a little bit of a nostalgia. So yeah. Hope everyone is gonna have the wonderful rest of your day. People on Twitch, please say hi to Shock and Joseph. Say that Hoot has sent you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye bye.